Hi everyone, it's Instant Dan. We're playing Magic the Gathering, Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014. This is not the newest of games, but I play Magic with some friends in real life and also on the Xbox. But I decided to get it for PC as well, so that I could play it and record it very easily. I have the expansion pack. I'm not sure if it's installed, but I'm gonna do a game. Let's do a game. I'm not gonna do any of these tutorials. I'm just gonna go straight for Chandra here. See if we can get some more decks open. So you have to start with this Hunter's deck, I guess. It's a green deck. Green is all about growth. I haven't played this deck that much, but looks like I have some mana. Don't show this again. These tutorials are coming up, which is excellent. I'm actually going to keep the hand and pause Fraps really quick while I change my app. Actually, I can just show these options. I'm going to turn the music down so that if I want to, I can play my own music that I choose, whatever that may be. Okay, go back to the game. Resume duel. I don't think I have a great hand. Probably don't have a good hand at all. But Magic is just for me kind of a kickback, relax game. Me and some of my homies, we play this. And well, actually, my roommate, one of my roommates, plays this game way more than I do now, which is surprising because I've always been the gamer in the house. Let's see. Still don't have anything I can cast besides this guy, and that's gonna help. Gives me some healing when I put land down or a green creature hits the field. She's got a dangerous 4/1 up, which is just kind of not great. Red decks are pretty fast. So I guess my idea for these Let's Plays of this Magic game is to just sort of talk about what I'm doing. I'm an okay Magic player, I'm not the best. So I'm taking damage there. To continue. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get back to the options and just show you how I like to set my preferences for just for speed. Advanced, simplified targeting, that's fine. Low priority. Blockers automatically. No. Always use optional abilities. Yeah. Auto resolution. Okay. That looks fine. Alright. Back we go to the duel. Controlling with the mouse is a lot cooler. I should have hit don't show again for those tutorials. Oh my god, I should have cast that first. See, I should have cast this one first and I would have gotten the healing. But I do have destroy target non-creature permanent. I can destroy this land with that, or I can do that because it's a don't show again. Because it's an artifact, I guess. It's not a creature. It is a creature. I don't know why I'm able to target that. Anyway, we cast that spell, get rid of her land, hopefully slow her down a little bit. So yeah, it's a pretty chill game. You can talk. I can talk while I'm doing it. But not looking in good shape here. Bloody tutorials. Okay. Looks like I got something here. I'm gonna cast this. That's useless right now because I have no creatures, but I'm gonna cast this first. This is gonna take 3 mana. And then I'm gonna cast this for 2 mana. That'll give me some extra healing. is when I cast this, now whenever I cast a green spell or green creature enters the field, I'll get 2 points. Same if I put a land out, I get 2 HP. Now I'm back up to 16. So I'm not doing bad. And I do have a blocker. Oh, not anymore. These red decks. Gosh. That did damage to me as well. So, as you can see, I don't when I play Magic, I don't really obsess over each move that much. That's kind of how I like to play it. If I lose, that's, you know, I mean, that's just how the cards went, it seems, this game. I can't cast anything. Put a 3/3 green beast token on the battlefield whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Put 3 1/1 targets on target creature you control. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 3 life. Oh man. I guess that's good. At least I get the healing. I just don't have any creatures. So I've actually been building a real life Magic deck, the first time ever in my life. It's a white deck that just seems to be what happened. I have a couple friends who are really, really into Magic. One of them has actually played professionally, and I'm hoping I won't give his name out right now, but I'm hoping at some point to have him on the channel to discuss. I don't know. We get to discuss whatever Magic related, basically. These games are really fun. This is a good creature that I just put out. It may just keep me alive because I have all these enchantments with the healing and everything. This is a very, very good creature. Vigilance and Reach. Vigilance means that whenever it attacks, it doesn't tap, so that it can also block on like the same turn that it has already attacked. Reach means it can block flying creatures, like this guy over here. So every time I cast, let's see, every time I cast a creature card, I get, oh, this is a really good card. Oh, but looks like he's gone. That's too bad. Well, this guy, he's gonna take off half my life. But I can kill this one with flying, and hopefully I can heal a little bit. Doesn't look good. It does not look good here. Okay, so now I can cast one of these on him, on my guy. I just am trying to figure out which one is better. Clearly this is the better choice. I will also be able to put a counter on him. He'll have trample, vigilance, everything. This is, I'm back in the game pretty much at this point. Big creatures in this forest deck. Ah, that's good fun. Haha. Attack with all, why not? That's just one. Achievement! Now, look at this damage. Bam! I'm in the lead. So I can hit him again with that enchantment next move. And now I can block him and safely because I have the counter and all that good stuff. What's this? See, that was actually not the best move because now he can be taken out. Oh well. Oh well. Hey, I got a wolf. Nice, and a hexproof wolf. Hexproof means that you cannot cast spells on it, which can be a double-edged sword because I can't cast anything on this creature. I believe that this will work on him because this is just a general, like every creature, it affects every creature, but we'll actually have to see. I probably will end up using this card next turn. Again, jeez. So far, every one of my creatures that was generated from this card has been taken out by just some flame thing. Destroy target non-creature permanent. I can only use that it's not really useful. Now, I guess, is a good time to see if this would give him 3/3, so he'd do 6 damage. Let's just give it a try. Choose a creature to give 3 counters to. Yeah, this is good. This is definitely the only move to really make right there. Boom. Attack with all. I just like doing that. You can, like, this is probably bad. I'll probably do another, one more game before cutting the video. There we go. But that was kind of a bad example of, like, how big. I like playing decks where there's a lot of cards out. We got a new deck. Or not a new deck, a new card for this deck. And all this crap that I don't care about. Let's go back to the campaign. Now they're gonna have a little animatic. The voiceover and stories are really, they're decent, they're fun, they're nicely done. I think, you know, the game looks nice overall. But if you want to see them, I would just recommend just getting the game. It's not too expensive. Did I unlock a deck? Did I only unlock the Firewave? Yeah. Okay. Let's try the Firewave deck. Just to change it up a little bit. These red decks are all about these abilities, but seems to have a lot of creatures here. And I don't have enough land. I usually don't like to use a hand where I don't have enough land to basically I couldn't cast any of these spells out of this hand unless I got a land. So for me, that's a good rule of note to take a mulligan. Draw 7 new cards. This looks better, but only problem is now I have too much land, and not really. I could use this spell could be useful. I think this isn't too bad of a hand. Hopefully I don't get too much in the way of... Well, hopefully my draws at the beginning of each turn are not just more land. Because I need spells to cast. Mana is not enough on its own. So this is an encounter here. They always make the same moves. So it's a good way to sort of build your strategies against certain types of decks, because you know what they're going to do. Whenever you have an instant, a sorcery that you can use, you have to continue through. And sometimes I lose track, or I'm paying attention to something else. And I forget to hit continue. He's attacking with zombies. He does this every time. This guy up here, what's his deal? What's your angle? What's your angle, buddy? So I'm gonna get some healing done with these things, with this artifact. And now I have 2. Seems like these 2 starter decks that, like the first 2 decks you're able to play with, rely heavily on these artifacts, which I don't really find that fun. You know, it's kind of almost, I don't know, it just seems boring. You just stick artifacts on so that your crappy cards can carry you through. I can't do anything with that. Continue. These AIs aren't that great. Plus, this being an encounter, I know exactly what it's going to do at every step. pretty much. Alright, can I please cast a creature? Yes, I can. Is this cooler? Which one's cooler? Which is the coolest one that I can do? 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, the same. This guy's a 5/4. This one is a 3/3 with flying. Let's put the big guy out there first. Why not? I mean, this one has regenerate, so if this one gets killed by some black, but I don't think this thing has black spells. Why am I even afraid? Very scary deck. Woo! Feeding a normal army is a problem of logistics. With zombies, it is an asset. Feeding is why they fight. Feeding is why they are feared. Jared from Dangerson. So they're not attacking, and that's a good thing. So I guess I can talk a little bit more about the channel. I made a commercial about it. A little fun little deal for Halloween. At least I thought it was fun. And talked about the live stream at twitch.tv/InstantDan Let's Play. If any of y'all are interested in hanging out sometime. I am actually planning on doing some broadcasts with friends just for fun, just to test it out and see how it works. I'm still learning. It's really fun. I never thought I'd be this into the whole YouTube media creation for games thing, but I've been having a blast. Like right now, I had a job where I had to work for a few hours, and then I have to go back later and basically do more work. And I can just take a few hours, come home, and play some Magic with intent to show people, anybody who's watching, how the game works. It's a really good game. So let's see. We have some decisions to make here. We have this 3/3 with Bloodthirst. Well, let's read the info. A creature with Bloodthirst enters the battlefield with a number of 1/1 counters on it if one of its controller's opponents was damaged during the turn. For example, a creature with Bloodthirst 2 enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. A creature has +1, they're explaining what a counter is. A creature with Bloodthirst X enters the battlefield with X number of +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the damage dealt to your opponent this turn. So, as you can see, the time I cast that creature was pretty suboptimal. But I think I'm going to stand pat with this guy this turn and just attack with the flyer because he cannot be blocked. So I'd pretty much cast this card, the Skargan Firebird, at a time when, if I had done some damage like next turn, which I will do damage with this, if I had cast this creature with Bloodthirst with it after, it would have had several, I think 3 +1/+1 counters on it, possibly more. I still haven't seen how Bloodthirst works since I first played this game, which was a long time ago. That's a good card. This is a good card. 2 damage to that creature's controller. I'll just wait till he has something really scary up before I start casting my instants. Like, that's a pretty useless thing right now. I can use this to kill one of the zombies. But I could also wait and just take out that guy next turn. Unless I get a better card. So we'll do 6 more damage. That's half of the HP. Continue. A could also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do 5 damage with just an instant. So I could take him out next turn for sure, no matter what happens here. I'll just go ahead and skip blocking. Gotta take care of my people. I'm not gonna... I can take 4 damage. So right now, since I have 7 land, I can just fire this at him. Fire it at the player. And he's done. Sparer of Pawns. Yes, that's probably the most apt achievement I can get in this game. Alright, well that's a couple games of Magic, so I'm gonna stop this video here, and let me know if you want to see more. I'm definitely going to play more and probably record more anyway. So yeah, let me know what kind of decks you'd like to see. I think I'm going to try and unlock all the decks before I start recording more, so that I could show, you know, more of the new decks which came in the kind of recent expansion, and talk a little bit more about dynamics and decks, and also look at sealed play. So thanks for checking out Magic the Gathering, Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014.